Hi guys, and welcome back to another video again with Powers. I'm Jake.
I'm Cierra.
And welcome to Cierra Reacts episode number 17. Now, I should remember. We are on episode 17 of Cierra Reacts. If this is your first time joining us with a video like this, basically in Cierra Reacts is Cierra is going to be reacting to a game that I have backed on either Kickstarter or GameFound. She knows a little bit about some of these games, but most of the games she has been in the dark and she knows nothing about. So while she opens up the box in the package, I'll kind of explain a little bit about the game, and then we'll obviously show off the components for you as well. So this game is kind of like one of the other games we got called Zoned Out, if you remember what Zoned Out is. But what's unique about this game is it has its own little mechanic where there's like a box and you shake the box and then you click it on the sides, and it is you click the box on the sides and out comes a little out comes your I can't think of it what it says. I can't think of it.
Like, what is all this stuff?
It's like a, so if you like flip it on the other side, so you put this little box together and then you have these little dice cubes and you put your little cubes in the box, you shake it up and like click it on the sides, and it'll come in a perfect row of a 3x3 grid, and it'll have these blocks. So this is a game called Shake That City. This is coming to you from AEG. And essentially, like I said, it's kind of like that zoned out game that we have. You're going to be building like city blocks and things like that. And I
guess that's what it's going to look like.
Yeah, so if you show that in the screen. So that's what it's going to look like. You're going to build this little box and you put these cubes right here in the box. You shake it up and then you push it, and it's going to distribute these cubes in that 3x3 grid that you saw earlier. And then what you're doing is you're choosing different tiles from the grid. So you have like housing areas, you have residential, industrial, all these things, and you're kind of building your own little city. All right, so kind of what some of this stuff is, I don't know. I guess this is just like a generic sticker set.
Yeah. On something.
Those are bookmarks. This says the Shake That City Kickstarter Social Goal Package. All right, it's a sticker sheet, 5 bookmarks, 6 postcards, and 5 tabletop trays.
These are the postcards. Let's look at those.
Let me. All right, I'll show the postcards off over here, guys.
No, like little dice trays we put together. What kind of trays?
I don't know. Tabletop trays. So that's a postcard there. There's another one. One more postcard. These are the postcards. Again, this is a social stretch goal. You want to hand me those bookmarks? I'll show the bookmarks off. All right. So these are taking a look at the bookmarks here. So 5 little bookmarks. And then, do you know what these are?
The trays.
Oh, the trays. Some nice little trays here. There's 5 trays. Tabletop trays, I think, is what they said. And there. All right. Sweet. Let's go ahead and move this box out the way.
Put that with it?
Yes, I'll put that back. Okay, so that was the Kickstarter social goal package you see here. We'll go ahead and move that in the space. This, what Cierra is opening up right now, putting that on screen, is going to be the Wild Nights. So there is a free expansion called the Wild Nights expansion, which is going to have its own exclusive little shaker box that you're going to be putting together there. So those are the components to the little shaker, and it also is going to come with some extra tiles.
Oops, I lost one.
You did lose one. It's all right. So cube shaker assembly, again, is coming with a new cube shaker, 8 white wild cubes, 27 mini building tiles. You get 2 home, 2 shop, 2 factory, 2 park, and 2 road. So it looks like some extra tiles. All right. So that is some of the extras and the stretch goals that came along with this package. So now let's go ahead and dive into the meat of this game here called Shake That City. All right. Again, the purpose of this game is you are a city planner and you are trying to build different districts, and the way you set different districts up and like contiguous rows or areas like that are going to, you're going to do those in order to score points. So as I said earlier, you have this little shaker thing that you're going to build. You're going to shake it, push it. It's going to distribute these cubes in a 3x3 row. And what you're trying to do is you'll then select a pattern of these cubes, and that's where you have to put your little layouts in. So for example, like the example they show here, let's say you select the blue cubes. So you would take 2 blue tiles and you would have to put them on your board in that exact matching pattern. Okay, so it's kind of cool strategically. 1 to 4 player game, 20-40 minutes. So let's bust it out and keep looking. What do you think about it so far?
It sounds fun.
Yeah.
I like tile placement games.
Yeah. Again, this is coming to you from AEG. We do love some AEG games. They make one of my favorite games called Dice City. That is probably one of my, in my top 5 favorite games of all time. And Sierra's going to show off the rule book for you guys.
Nice size, not too long. I like that. And 1 whole page of the cube shaker assembly, even better. So,
the cube shaker. That's a player board. So we got the player boards there.
There's 4 of them.
Yeah.
Try not
Those
to pop
look like
everything out on
all
accident.
your. Those look like your tiles.
Yeah.
All your tiles. So you'll have. Where's your rule book? I got it right here. All right, so while she's getting out, what I've learned is to look at the rule book so we know what we're pulling out. So she's pulling out all the tiles. So the red ones are your home tiles. The blue ones are your shop tiles. The black ones are the factory tiles. The green ones are park tiles. And the gray are road tiles. All right. Some of the other stuff that's in there, you got bonus point tiles, construction variant tiles, and then you got mini building tiles as well. Comes with a nice little score pad. And those look to be, what are those, cubes?
Yeah.
Nice. And you got some cubes. So that is all of the components that are coming in the game here. And that is pretty much it. Yep, you got the construction tiles you see there. And alrighty, so let me go ahead and show them real quick. We'll show you what an example of a tile looks like. Let me just grab one of these things here. So this is what some of the tiles are going to look like here in the game. So these are the home tiles. These are some of these bonus tiles and a construction variant tile as well. This is like another bonus tile. All right, guys. Well, look, that is pretty much. Slide it in there.
I'm going to.
All right. So this is pretty much everything that is with the game Shake That City. All right, and so the cool thing about this, well, actually, let me have you guess first. How much do you think this was backed for on Kickstarter?
25, 30.
I think it was 30.
30.
I think it was legitimately 30.
Yeah.
I believe it was 30. Yeah, so it's $30 on Kickstarter. So I saw that, and that's what really drew me to back in the game. Was for 30, you were getting a lot of content, and I think it was like, I think it's going to retail at 40 or 50, I think is what they said. So you're getting a pretty good discount. You're getting in that extra bonus expansion as well. But again, this is Shake That City from AEG. Sierra, tell us what your thoughts are about the game and what you like about it, what maybe some hesitations you have.
I think it sounds fun. I don't really have any hesitations. I'm curious to see how much it's like Zoned Out, but it seems pretty different. And I'm interested to see how the little, what do they call it?
The cube shaker.
Cube shaker works.
Yeah.
And I want to try this Wild Nights expansion. I like that cube shaker. But no, otherwise, I like tile placement, so
yeah,
this is my style game.
I figured you would like it, and I looked at it like we played Zone Out once, so we really need to play it a couple more times to give a valid thoughts and opinion on it. But I think it was kind of a little difficult to understand, almost a little bit, and so when I saw this, it was like, okay, it's giving me that vibe of Zoned Out, but it's a little simpler, right? Because I'm just choosing the cubes and taking the tiles and put them out. I'm not trying to match like districts on top of districts, and then you have like 3 districts or 2 districts or 1 district. So it looked like a simplified version of that. But so we're approving of this one?
Yeah.
All right.
I'm interested to see how the point system works.
Yep.
How you score and win.
Nice. All right, guys. Well, you heard it here first. I got the Cierra approval on this Kickstarter. So this, again, last time, this is Shake That City from AEG, brand new Kickstarter game that is fulfilling and funding right now. All right, we'll go ahead and drop the link to the description of the Kickstarter page. I believe you might be able to, I don't think you'll be able to late pledge because it's already filling, but you might be able to pre-order it. I don't know when it is coming to retail. All right, guys. Well, look, as always, go ahead and drop a like on this video. Help us out. Go ahead and comment below. Did you back Shake That City? Did you even know that this was available to back on Kickstarter? What are your thoughts on it? Go ahead and hit that notification bell if you have not already, guys, so you can be notified when new content is coming. Trying to get new content out every day for all of y'all. And last thing, please go ahead and subscribe to our channel and our awesome community so we can continue to bring you great content every single day. All right, guys, y'all have a great one. Bye.
Bye.